Hi all, this is my submission for HackFS 2020. NewsBuff is for citizen reporters who are on the ground when news happens. This underserved community and their stories are vital for change and accountability in society. In the current mainstream media, the 24-hour news cycles ensures any attempt at large-scale change only gets covered when it can be portrayed in a dividing and fear-mongering manner. This can easily be seen with the ongoing Black Lives Matter protests in the US, where the federal government has sent unmarked officers to subdue protesters through violence, intimidation, and dangerous tactics. And despite these newsworthy Geneva Convention violating tactics, mainstream media has failed to inform the public and only covered the protests when there was polarization to be made through violence. Some major outlets that were meant to be informing the public have become nothing more than clickbait farms, sensationalists, and polarizing forces. Through the insatiable force of capitalism, other outlets have had to adapt to serve niche communities rather than the general public, resulting in them taking sides in a debate they were meant to be agnostic in their coverage of. Trust in traditional news outlets has never been lower, and yet the need for high-quality, verified information has never been higher. This vacuum created a space for social media to replace traditional news in consumers' information diets. While convenient for the consumer, this has resulted in vast opportunities for misinformation and propaganda to fester. Social media platforms are designed to be addictive and controversial, creating an echo chamber in the size of which we have not faced before. The lack of curation and accountability on the side of social media has only made things worse, the real effects of which we are only just beginning to feel. We need a canonical source of ground-level information. We need a purpose-built platform that will not incentivize virality over integrity. NewsBuff will be this platform. Through the use of decentralized storage, we are able to create a censorship-resistant platform. NewsBuff makes use of decentralized storage and hosting, as well as Ethereum smart contracts, to create an immutable storage of information. We take advantage of the latest web development frameworks to make a responsive and modern web application. This is an overview of how the system is built. A non-fungible token with 3-box is used to identify a user within the system. IPFS through Textile is used as a storage layer for content, and DAI is used as the currency for tipping. The entire system is composed in Vue and JavaScript with the use of a TypeScript helper to integrate with Textile. The live site is then hosted through Fleek. Now let's go through what this looks like with a demo. You connect your wallet. It checks if you have a 3-box account. Because I already do, it logged me in automatically. If you hadn't had one, it'll make you one. Here's the homepage, full of lots of information about us, which I would recommend reading. You can then browse posts. You can also tip creators for their hard work. You yourself can also create a piece of content. When you create content, you will have to sign a transaction in order to add this content to your token. You can then view the content you created. After HackFS, NewsBuff plans on a V2, which will be mobile first and include a DAO for community curation of content, as well as some machine learning models for initial curation of content. Ideally, we'd also like to raise funding, expand the team, and launch version 2 in November. And for a quick intro, hi, my name is Veronica. I've been a full-time blockchain developer for the last 2 years, and as of June this year, I left my job to create NewsBuff. If you'd like to know more, please don't hesitate to reach out or join the Telegram group. Thank you so much for your time and your attention.